Indiana Jones. That's one of my favorite franchises ever. I just love that little sucker running around and, you know, collecting treasure all over the world. But when it comes to gaming in that kind of style on whatever system you're looking for, of course you could play Uncharted or Tomb Raider, but I think there hasn't been that many franchises that's based around finding treasure the last few years. That's why we're gonna take a look at this today. We are going to take a look at La Mulana, La Mulana, La Mulana, La Mulana, La Mulana, La Mulana, La Mulana today. This is a Metroidvania style type of game that originally came out in 2005, only in Japanese. But a cool guy called Ian Kelly released an English patch for the game. The game was designed to imitate the look of the early MSX games. Later this game got a remake for PC, Mac, PlayStation Vita, Wii, and now we have both version 1 and 2 for the Switch. And it comes in this beautiful box. I'm pretty stoked about opening this one since I know what's inside fairly well. I've seen pictures and read on the big interwebs about what's inside. So we will see what's inside. As usual, I'm kind of careful when I'm doing this because 1, I don't want to cut my fingers off, and 2, I don't want to destroy the box. When you're doing this, when you're unboxing stuff like this, you want to keep it in good condition. Maybe not that you want to sell it again, but you want to keep it in a nice collection so your grandkids can, you know, inherit these in 70 years and probably get, you know, $1,200 for it. We can start by taking away the outer sleeve. It looks like this. It's a fairly standard sleeve with game pictures, and you also see what's included. It's nothing groundbreaking, but a nice sleeve. This inner box is really cool. It's got these processes, print processes. So we have the satin feel here, and this is in a glossy print. I'm fairly sure you can see it there. Same thing on the side. We have, as you can see, the outer border there and the logotype are printed in the same sort of process. On the box we have the characters from the game. We have on this side La Mesa, and on this side I think it's his daughter. I think she's called Lumisa. So she's the protagonist from La Mulana 2, and he's the protagonist in La Mulana 1. This is super cool. On the inside here we have the protagonists of the games. I would guess that's Lumisa, and that's La Mesa. I think this is super cool that when you open the box you have this. Inside the box we have a few things. First we have the game. The cover art is really cool. I like this one. It's kind of dark. It doesn't look like a very uplifting game, but I like this one. On the inside we have this nice art, It's not reversible since we don't have the spine print, but it's still a nice art. So that's the game. Inside this one we have the soundtrack, and this is actually pretty nice. It's not wrapped or sealed or anything, which is nice if you wanna you don't have to unwrap this one if you still want to listen to it or check it out. I know a lot of you guys want to check out what's inside and see what the CDs look like, but you never want to unwrap these buggers. I really like the art on the CDs where you have the characters, and this is also a nice type of art as well. What do you think? It doesn't look too uplifting, right? I think it's cool art though. Let's close that one up. The third thing in the box is this, the Hidden Treasures, the Tomb of Mulana book. It's a very nice art book in fake leather with gold printing here. When you open it, you have a warning down here. It says, "Caution, this journal contains the secrets of La Mulana. Proceed at your own risk." The art in this one is super cool. I like that if you look at this, you have all the characters in a lower opacity there. This looks really nice. And let's open it. Here you have the characters, Lemesa and his daughter Lumisa. You have a few different style options there. Outfits. Then you have some other characters in the game. Later in the book you have some enemies that you might run into. And lastly we have some illustrations and concept art. These are promotional illustrations and key arts. Very nice. I really like this book. I think this is something that gives value to the game, to this edition, because this is super nice to, you know, sit down and take a look in. So I enjoy that one. The last thing is this, the Mulana 2 jigsaw puzzle. This picture is apparently called Siesta in the Ruins. So let's open this up and see what it looks like, if the quality is good. That's the picture. That will be the finished puzzle. These are your 100 pieces to the puzzle. I'm not gonna lay this puzzle today, but if it's a rainy day sometime, I might do it. I think this is a super nice feature to include stuff like a puzzle in the box. You know, unusual stuff like this is always welcome in a collector's box. There you have it. La Mulana 1 and 2 Hidden Treasures edition. It's a very nice collector's edition at a fairly good price. I think this will be a very nice addition to any collection. It's a big box with some nice stuff in it. So if you find it at a good price, definitely buy it. It's available through different online retailers and maybe in the shops too. We got this from Spelbutiken.se, Swedish retailer. So before I leave you, I'm going to show you some gameplay, and stay tuned for some other videos in the near future. Until next time, stay safe, stay gold, and keep your head down.